Hi, it's not a scripted video, it's just a bit of a random, to be honest. So I would be like trying to show one of stuff that I do with my models. Not just a nose, it's just like nose is the best example here, so I decided to do it nose. Like angle Y nose. So the trick is that I wanted to show is about usage of deformers and like I don't know how to say it correctly. So the deformers would be like I feel like in this kind of case I would kind of call them like curve manipulation in a way because of like the actions I will do. It's a bit of a silly method, but maybe it would be useful to more people than just me, whatever. So the method is pretty simple because when you rig angleys, which is like here, maybe it's a bit of mod outs like everyone wants to use them because it's kind of, to be honest, kind of useful to have mod dots in this kind of method. I will not lie. Let's do like the 4, just in case. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, so angleY. angleY knows, and the curve manipulation is takes in making a lot of dots for widths. For example, 20, and the height isn't like manipulated by like the same sense. You don't increase it that much unless it's a hard object that I tried to do with a head, because on the sides you have this little bump that you kinda is better to change, so I added a bit of more height points here. You can add more or maybe still use 2 and kinda do it like that. So I'm doing it just like that. With eyes, by the way, it's not working that good, so I'm not recommending this method for some like objects that aren't singular, like eyes or brows. But maybe I just didn't find a way to make them good enough. Who knows? So the method is like that. It has like 3 kind of curves here, and we will manipulate them. So when it's angleY, we just kind of like move back here and just like use green points to like to make it like perspective grid. Actually, I mean like let's read the perspective. Like no one is like pressuring. So just move it like this. Then we'll move like these ones. So it will make a curve for you. So after that, we choose one curve and we just move it like really close to the edge. So it will be just appearing that the nose is like smaller in a way. And we can just like instead make it bigger here. Maybe even like this alt. Yeah, I actually like forget this thing. Like so it would be like looking like this. You can also like choose to manipulate this red box here. So it will manipulate the curve yourself. And also like of course moving the formula up. Shit. Because it's nose. So, and because of this method, you already have angleY nose like this. Because it's not perfect. So, I usually try my best to manipulate with these curves. And because I don't do much with like this stuff, let's do like randomly. How about? I hope it would work a bit better. Whatever. Okay, so it's doing like this. And I feel like it's already showing that the nose isn't that bad. And same, we do something similar for the angleY. We can kind of try to reflect this vertically, but usually it doesn't work that good in my experience, but we can try. Like, it actually doesn't look horrible, but whatever. Yeah, actually it does look kind of okay though. Not too much though, but yeah, whatever. Oh no, it's because it's like, it should be bigger. Because it's like getting smaller here. And then getting bigger here. Also, you can kind of like to adjust it for this angle. So like, you can just like put this in angleY. Like, let's just copy this. So you can just like a bit of like cheating. So you would put it here and it will change itself. And then you just adjust it. So for example, this, and then just like make it bigger. Making it smaller. And like this. Actually, this one should be like more. In a way. So it will be just like that. I don't really like that this part of nose is like getting in the way, so we can try. Oh, this actually kinda works okay. So we can just move it up like this. Sometimes I also like do stuff for not just like curve manipulation for, but also like doing it manually. So like I'm like choosing both here and here, like fast 4, like here, then these ones with shift, and then make it round and round and round. So you can also do it like for something more like more round shaped in a way. So yeah, and this is how it would be looking. I've got this mat that needs like some more wogs than I put right here, but I feel like it could be really useful, and in a way it feels a bit like cheating, at least to me, but maybe you have another opinion. So I don't know, just tell me if like it helps you or something.